Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? My name is Cyrus and welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to another new comedian, Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy, and I'm gonna be doing bit about how to tell Latino apart. So without any delays, let's get to it. Here we go.
I just want to know how many Latinos in the crowd tonight? Now, notice I asked Latinos. I wasn't very specific. Because if you call a Latino the wrong one, there's an issue. You call a Mexican a Salvadorian, we get mad. You call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they get mad. You call a Cuban anything but a Cuban, you're going to get stabbed. So for everyone here and everyone at home, I have found a way to figure out who's who. It's very easy. All you have to do is listen to the way the person is speaking Spanish. You don't have to understand a single word, just listen to the flow. That'll let you know. For example, Mexicans, when we speak Spanish, we sound high. Seriously, you ask us a question, we drag it out. Hey bro, how's it going? Pues aquí nomás, hombre. Pues tú sabes, güey. You know, Cubans, I found out Cubans, you guys speak Spanish, like everything means something. It's very serious. You ask a Cuban a question, bro, where you going? Al baño, coño, carajo, why you wanna know? Just asking, dude. It's like, why is he yelling? I don't know. And I found out Puerto Ricans, you guys speak Spanish like there's a time limit. Ask a question, hey bro, what's up? Mírame bro, el otro día estaba cogiendo, me estaba platicando que chacho habilito, yo no sé lo que está pasando aquí nomás. Dame más gasolina. Just fast.
Hold up. Let me pause it here. So a couple of last week I think I did a bit by Joe Coy, and he told you how to tell Asians apart. It is very close to this. It seems like in every continent there are different people. Obviously people speak different languages, even if they speak the same language. If it's a different country, the way you speak changes quite a lot, because that's the same for me, for myself as well, for India and Pakistan. Obviously Indian speak Hindi, Pakistani speak Urdu, Punjabi and various other languages, and same goes for India. And obviously we can understand each other somewhat, but obviously we have different way of talking at the same time, so it's completely understandable, and it is very, very bang on, and I really enjoyed that. I won't pause it again, but I just want, it sounds very similar to what Joe Coy said about his bit, so I just wanted to clarify that. So let's go.
Even Mexicans were like, hey, write that down. Quick. Another way is the beverage. The beverage will let you know who you're dealing with. For example, a Mexican's preferred drink of choice is tequila, okay? A Puerto Rican's preferred drink of choice is either Don Q or Coquito, right? And a Cuban's preferred drink of choice is coffee. Now let me tell you how I know about this one. So a few years ago, Martina and I were doing a show at the Improv in Miami, and after the show was over, I was talking to Martina. I said, hey, bro, I said, we got to try out some of this Cuban food everybody's been talking about. It's our first time here. And so we go outside to catch a cab, and when we got in the car, I figured something out, and that is that Cubans come in every color of the rainbow. Cubans and Puerto Ricans, you go from really, really white all the way to freaking navy black, just hardcore. Wesley Snipes, just dark school.
I didn't know that.
Hardcore, you know what I mean? I didn't know that there was such a thing as a black Cuban, because we get in the car and we're speaking Spanish, and this guy turns around and he's black, and he's like, ¿Dónde quieren ir? Where you wanna go? It freaked me out. I thought the partition was tinted. I didn't know.
Holy shit, it's cold.
So he's yelling at us, ¿Dónde quiere ir? I'm like, dude, why is he yelling? I said, listen, we want to go somewhere to get some authentic Cuban food. Where can we go? And then he takes us to this place called Calle Ocho, which, for everyone at home, Calle Ocho is Spanish for 8th Street, and it's an area where, you know, it's very authentic. And he takes us to this restaurant called La Carreta, okay?
Is there a big branch or something?
So you can't miss it. There's a restaurant on the corner with a giant wagon wheel in front of it and a huge rooster. I don't know what the rooster does, but look out for him. We walk inside, and I think, what was it, Martin, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when we went in?
Easy 3 in the morning.
Easy 3 o'clock in the morning. We sit down at this table, and we're looking at the menu. We're trying to figure it out, and there's all kinds of bananas and all kinds of weird stuff that I'm like, I didn't know that. Okay, bananas, fine. Okay, let's do this. And here comes the waiter, and the waiter's coming over, and he gets in my face, and he's like, ¿Qué tú quieres? And I'm like, I forgot. Why is he yelling? I don't know. I said, listen, bro, I'll tell you what, let me look at this menu a little bit longer. I think we need some time, right, Mark? Yeah, we were like, yeah, we need some more time. And I says, for right now, can I just get a coffee? And he's like, okay, un cafecito. And he walks into the kitchen. He comes back 5 minutes later, seriously, with a little coaster and a shot glass of coffee on the coaster. And he puts it down in front of me, and he's like, okay. And I'm like, what is this? Es un cafecito. I go, dude, look at me. I'm not a Ito. I'm a Ande.
I need a full cup, bro.
And then I started thinking, maybe he knows who I am. I get the joke. Bring the really big guy in a really little cup.
That's where I was going
said,
as well.
What is it? I go, no. Bring me a full-size cup of coffee. Take this back in the... I was frustrated. So the guy's like, okay, and what you want? Okay. So he grabs it, all pissed off, and then he goes in the kitchen and he starts talking trash to one of the cooks. He's like, Manolo, allá afuera un gordo que dije que era cabezote, que no le cabía una problema allá. And then he comes back with a bowl of Cuban coffee, okay? And he puts it down in front of me, and he won't leave the table. He's like, okay. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I get it. He wants me to make sure this is what I want, what I want, right? So I pick up the bowl, and I take a little sip of it. And when the coffee hit my tongue, I was like, oh, my God, this is the most concentrated coffee I've ever had. It was really, really strong, and then it clicked. That's why they bring you a little shot glass of this stuff. So now I don't want to look stupid making him take a bowl of coffee back in the kitchen. So I picked it up to my face again, and I drank the whole thing.
Bad idea, man. Because I'm a coffee drinker.
Well done. I knew I messed up, bro. I knew I messed up because the waiter looked at me, and he's like, vaya con Dios.
Doesn't mean you're gonna die. Is that what it means?
He goes back in the kitchen, he's like, Manolo, call 911. 10 minutes go by, you guys. I am so wired. That coffee is strong. That is the only way in the world Cubans can make that swim.
Oh, that's good. So, that was Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy, aka Fluffy, How to Tell Latinos Apart. It was really good, man. I really enjoyed that. And the thing is, I've seen some of his stuff. I've seen one of his stand-up on, Netflix. And Netflix or Comedy Central. I've seen one where he went to India. That's the one I've seen. And after that, I was like, you know what? I really like this guy. And I've been looking at some of the clips. I haven't seen that clip. It's really, really good. And it's similar to what Joe Coy talks about how to tell Asian apart. But overall, it was absolutely brilliant. I really enjoyed that. And the bit about coffee, the thing is, even when you go to like Spain or somewhere in Europe and you ask for a coffee, they normally give you espresso, just a shot of espresso. If you want a black coffee, you have to call it Americano. So that's why they give you less concentrated black coffee. So that's they do. I think that's exactly it is. And I don't know, I've never had Cuban coffee. Well, I've never been to a Cuban restaurant before. I might give it a go to see exactly what's the big deal is. But it sounds like it's a really, really concentrated coffee. And yeah, it will, because I drink coffee regularly, maybe 2 cups a day, and I really enjoyed that. So I really want to try Cuban coffee and see exactly what it's all about. But I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. If you did, like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time.